Check. My name's N.O. I'm going to do a few songs here that I wrote for you. I want to thank WB for having me out here tonight. Looked like 100 guns held on me, hunkered by the shed, a Detroit general and company. A calling, boy, come out, we have you jailed. Beside the buckshot door, I stood still, wondering how the hell the bastards found me in those hills, and clinging to a letter that I wished I'd mailed. Oh, rest easy, Madeline, I'm bringing down the bank across this flooded county line. And when I get home, we'll have a grand old time. But don't you shed no tears or be surprised if you get the word that your wild man's up and died. Just set me up a stone on that high hillside. In the pouring snow, sad but swift, I headed down the highway, hoping that the burden of my blues would lift, and praying that the whiskey would keep me brave. Oh, but I got caught in the cold, looking like a hobo without no mercy from the road, feeling like a dead man without a grave. Oh, rest easy, Madeline, I'm bringing down the bank across this flooded county line. And when I get home, we'll have a grand old time. But don't you shed no tears or be surprised if you get the word that your wild man's up and died. Just set me up a stone on that high hillside. Oh my, oh my. Bloodied up and chained, my legs pinned down, I woke to find my fate in the hands of 4 men gathered around, cursing for the bad they knew I'd hit. And the more they stomped and moaned, the more I prayed, feeling every spark flying off of that file and that rusted blade. Said, better think it through, this is your last chance, kid. Oh, rest easy, Madeline, I'm bringing down the bank across this flooded county line. And when I get home, we'll have a grand old time. But don't you shed no tears or be surprised if you get the word that your wild man's up and died. Just set me up a stone on that high hillside. This next song here is called That Kind of Life. It's a country jungle round here. When that August sun gets high, putting out the kind of heat that paints a gray haze across the sky. The horse we tie as a barn's been sitting there waiting to ride ever since old Sam laid the checkbook down and bought out the backer plot. I ain't got no rowing train to hop and take me to the shore, but you know it's alright. It's just the kind of life that nobody lives no more. I knew a man with a metal touch, you know, could fix anything you had. Could pull my car right up in his yard, no matter what time or what went bad. Well, the other night I lost both headlights, and when I called to make sure he was home, he said there ain't no demand for a shade tree man. I jumped every piece and part I own. I ain't got no rowing train to hop and take me to the shore, but you know it's alright. It's just the kind of life that nobody lives no more. Well, I got a quaint and quiet friend. You know, he hardly speaks a word at all. Spends half his time staring down at the pine and the other tripping into walls. Well, a week has passed since I seen him last, staggering down my Holland Street, while the traffic raged against the newfound age of burning holes in both his aimless feet. I ain't got no rowing train to hop and take me to the shore, but you know it's alright. It's just the kind of life that nobody lives no more. That nobody lives no more. Come all aboard. Back in 1904, I was headed for the Cumberland Gap, when a hard summer rain brought death to my train. Colorado come to wash me out, where the head engineer said, here and here clear, better hang on and hold your cap. But before I could jump, well, those mighty rails sunk and the whole damn bridge collapsed. Well, oh my, I'm a train in the sky. Sweet Lord, let me feel no fear. And before I go down, please tell Barbara Brown, well, I love you, my darling, my dear. Now the children were crying, all the luggage went flying. There was coal rolling everywhere. And there were lovers in the aisle, knotted up in a pile, going hard despite our deep despair. And as we tumbled away to that still water grave, there was sorrow amongst the air. And while the Bible was read, well, I bowed down my head and I prayed out my final prayer. Well, oh my, I'm a train in the sky. Sweet Lord, let me feel no fear. And before I go down, please tell Barbara Brown, well, I love you, my darling, I did. Now I held my chest and we all held our breath, 'cause we was getting down to the end. And while that cold water brewed, the train whistle blew and it sounded like a howling wind. And from the corner of my eye I saw an angel disguised as a man with a violin. And he sang us a song, it didn't last very long, so we asked him to sing it again. Well, oh my, I'm a train in the sky. Sweet Lord, let me feel no fear. And before I go down, please tell Barbara Brown, well, I love you, my darling, my dear. You know I love you, my darling, my dear. Yes, I love you, my darling, my dear. Thank you. This next song here is called Today Doesn't Do Me In. In a heavy rain, standing of an old county road, beside a high rolling river so swift, there was a hitchhiking stranger, quite pale from the cold, on a cane trying to thumb down a lift. Well, I pulled up beside him, let my window on down to the rain and the bone-chilling wind. He said, you look awful warm this late winter storm. Which way are you headed, my friend? Right up to the spotlight, drinking all that coke and gin. And I'll be a suit-wearing man with gold in my hand if today doesn't do me in. Behind a gas station counter, moving crates full of things that look far too heavy for her, there stood a girl with a frown, said, let me just set these down, then I'll be right with you, sir. I said, no hurry here, take all the time that you want. She said, a little time and you just wait and see. Oh, I'll be without a care when I finally get there. I said, miss, tell me where might that be? Right up to the spotlight, drinking all that coke and gin. And I'll be a dress-wearing girl with the heels and the pearls if today doesn't do me in. I got a head full this morning, cutting out through the fog. You know I can't help but wonder what's left from every road that dead ends to those old bitter men passing time on the old courthouse steps. And there's a feeling you get not far from despair that sometimes sets in on your mind. But if it's all that you've got, you still set the clock and get up with a reason to climb. Right up to the spotlight, drinking all that coke and gin, and I'll leave these shadows behind for a new peace of mind if today doesn't do the end. Thank you. Stumbling down the sidewalk, pushing through the midday crowd. All the street signs tell me that I'm headed to your part of town. Well, I wake up in the morning and I try to think of you no more, but I always seem to find myself beating on your door. I don't want to be right here, right now. I'd rather be over you. But you took me from the start for my soul and my heart, so there's really nothing I can do. Yes, I've tried to see other people, but every single time it ends the same. Before the night is ever through, I can't help to call them by your name. And they tell me that I'm crazy and that I need to find a way to let go. And I say there ain't no need to waste your breath. Believe me, babe, I know. And I don't want to be right here, right now. I'd rather be over you. But you took me from the start for my soul and my heart, so tell me what you want me to do. Well, the sun is going down, so I think I'll make my way back home. It ain't doing me no good pacing up and down these streets alone. And I hope that by tomorrow I'll be back to my old self again. But I gotta tell the truth, I just can't see it happening. And I don't wanna be right here, right now. I'd rather be over you. But you took me from the start for my soul and my heart, so there's really nothing I can do. And I don't want to be right here, right now. I'd rather be over you. But you took me from the start for my soul and my heart, so tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what you want me to do. Thank you all. next song here is called POW Blues. Bring our food in the morning, they throw it at our feet. You know it's foul and it's foreign, but a man's gotta eat. They take the time out to Jesus, around and round they go. I keep pleading to Jesus, but will they let us go? I remember the sunshine, the way it hit my face, and I've been longing for sunshine since I've been in this place. Why, it's as dark as a dungeon, the rats have claimed the floor. They keep me up with their scurrying, I can't take it no more. So I close my eyes to roam, just strolling over memories, trying to catch a glimpse of home. Take me back to the country, down where the river bends. I don't care how I get there, just let this nightmare end. Throw me out in the ocean on unforgiving waves. I'll take my chances of floating or rotting in this cage. And I close my eyes to roam, just strolling over memories, trying to catch a glimpse of home. Just strolling over memories, trying to catch a glimpse of home. Thank you. I was born in the early morning, in the winter time, you see, with my mother and my brother in the middle of the last stampede. And of my father, he made his dollar with a heavy hammer worn in a canyon where they found him just the day before I was born. And as a child, my mother smiled, saying, baby, now don't forget, through all sorrow God will follow, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Well, as the time flew, and I too grew, oh, my mother passed away, while my brother took his cover with a gun on a foreign base. And I was lonesome, oh so lonesome. I was hungry on my own, but no one near me to defend me. I was a poor soul, now left to roam. So I took off walking, my bare feet stomping through my little country town. Inside the wind blown, dust and dog bones, oh, there was nothing to be found. The buildings ravaged, man turned to savage, and the scene had scarred my heart. Some were crying and some were dying, but you couldn't tell the two apart. By December, the dreadful winter brought a chilling, awful breeze. Any preacher, a gospel teacher, who said the ships had stole the seas. He said seek out shelter within the Savior. He said to get on my knees and pray. The fire is blazing and its shift is changing, and it's headed out this way. Down the highway, through my doorway, I could see a lantern's light. Another traveler, some rugged rambler, who said we'd meet with God tonight. And over yonder, a sound like thunder, I saw that fire fall and twirl. Planes were crashing and bombs were flashing, and it lit up the almighty world. And the pigs were squealing, but the horses fleeing, while that battle blew its breath. At my window, with my candle, well, I waited for my death. Thank you. Next song here is originally from an old, I don't know who wrote it. It's called Rolling in My Sweet Baby's Arms, but I wrote some new verses for it, and I'm going to do it for you here. She stood there puffing hell down on the sidewalk. In a worn-out dress, the wind began to sway. She had the devil in her eye, blowing the smoke up to the sky. That was something I just couldn't let slip away. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms, rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I've been wound up awful tight, but that bell's gonna ring tonight. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. To a farming house, she led me to the kitchen and said, if you don't mind, take your shoes off if you would. And though it struck me blunt and hard, before I knew it we were in the yard, like a pair of wolves gone mad, feeling good. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms, rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Ain't got nowhere to be, let this sky crashing on me, rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Time came to ask when I was leaving. You know, she offered up to haul me back to town. I said my head is in a pain, I need a shave and they're giving rain. So if you don't mind, I think I'll hang around. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms, rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I can see that morning sun, but you know that I ain't done. Rolling in